Welcome to this explainer. Today, we're zeroing in on a topic that is absolutely crucial for anyone wanting to keep their vitality and independence as the years roll by. We're going to dive into some straight-to-the-point, incredibly practical advice from Dr. Steven at Gentle Health to figure out how you can genuinely feel stronger and a whole lot healthier after 60. So, let's jump right in.
Let me ask you something. If you're over 60, is walking really enough? I mean, if getting your daily steps in is the absolute only exercise you're doing right now, today's analysis might completely flip how you think about aging. You know, for decades, we've basically been told that walking is the gold standard for senior health. But is it actually giving your body everything it needs to thrive?
Section 1. The walking misconception. What it fails to do.
Now, don't get me wrong here. Walking is absolutely fantastic. It's phenomenal for your heart, your circulation, all of that. But honestly, walking only solves half of the aging equation. Think of walking as the primary support system for your cardiovascular health. To truly protect your muscles and your physical independence, Dr. Steven points out that we really need to combine that cardio work with dedicated strength exercises. Specifically, the chair squat. Bringing those two together is what creates the absolute best results.
Section 2. Understanding sarcopenia, the hidden enemy.
Sarcopenia. I know, it sounds a bit intimidating, right? But it's literally just the natural process where our bodies start losing muscle mass after we hit 60. Actually, research tells us we can lose anywhere from 3 to 8% of our muscle mass every single decade. It's just a physiological reality. It's not some personal failing. It's biology. But acknowledging it, that is exactly how we start fighting back.
A lot of folks first notice these subtle effects of sarcopenia in their everyday routines. Maybe you're feeling weaker legs when you try to stand up, or you notice a slower walking pace, poorer balance, or honestly just feeling tired way faster when doing regular chores. And here's the hard truth about it. While walking keeps you moving, it just doesn't challenge your muscles enough to rebuild the raw strength that sarcopenia quietly steals away.
Section 3. The chair squat solution. Rebuild lost muscle.
Okay, so the solution here is the chair squat. That just means sitting down and standing up from a chair, slowly and with total control. I know, it sounds almost too basic to actually matter. But make no mistake, this is real, highly effective strength training. Every time you stand up, you are lifting almost your entire body weight straight up against gravity. And the best part? You're doing it without needing a pricey gym membership or any clunky equipment.
Think about it. Every single time you push up from that chair, your thighs, your hips, your lower back, your core, and your glutes all have to fire up and work together in perfect harmony. These are the exact same vital muscles you rely on every single day to climb a flight of stairs, get yourself out of bed, carry heavy groceries, and, most importantly, prevent dangerous, life-altering falls.
Section 4. Mastering the movement. Safe and effective steps.
Now, doing this right is super important, so let's walk through the steps to keep it perfectly safe. First off, always start by sitting on a sturdy, reliable chair with your feet flat on the floor. Second, keep your chest up and just slowly lean forward a tiny bit. Third, push down firmly through your heels and stand up gently. And fourth, and this is absolutely key for actually building that muscle, slowly lower yourself back down with complete control. That controlled descent is literally where the magic happens. And hey, remember, you can absolutely use the armrests for support in the beginning if you need a little help.
Look, we all have our physical quirks, especially as we get a bit older. So if you feel any discomfort, Dr. Steven has some super practical adjustments to keep you moving safely. If your knees hurt, simple, just don't squat too low. Even a partial movement does wonders. If your back feels a bit stiff, just make sure to move extra slowly and really focus on keeping that chest proudly upright. Listen to your body, sure, but whatever you do, don't stop moving. There's a crucial mantra from Dr. Steven to remember here. The goal is not perfection, the goal is consistency. Our bodies are amazingly resilient. Your muscles will still respond beautifully to strength training at 70, at 80, and well beyond, as long as you just stick with it. You don't have to be a bodybuilder, you just have to show up for yourself.
And speaking of showing up, you want to know the most encouraging part about this whole routine? It's the daily requirement. 5. That's it. You don't need to do hundreds of these to see a real change. Just 5 deliberate controlled reps of a chair squats a day can make a massive difference in your strength over time. It's all about building a simple, sustainable micro habit.
Section 5. Standing up for freedom. Transform your life. Beyond simply getting stronger legs, the ripple effects are huge.
Doing this simple movement regularly improves your overall balance, increases your physical coordination, boosts your daily circulation, and amazingly, it even supports brain health. Studies actually show that seniors who can easily perform these sit-to-stand movements are far more likely to stay completely independent as they age.
Plus, there's this massive psychological win too. You see, a lot of seniors quietly develop a real fear of falling, and it's a totally valid fear. But that fear causes them to move less, and then that lack of movement creates even more weakness, which actually makes a fall more likely. It's this dangerous, quiet cycle. But regular chair squats rebuild your physical capability, and, just as importantly, they give you back the mental confidence to break that cycle completely. Strong legs mean freedom. That right there is the absolute core takeaway from Dr. Stephen's advice. By actively keeping those leg and core muscles strong, you are holding the master key to staying active, staying deeply confident in your body, and staying firmly in control of your daily life. It is literally the foundation of your independence.
All right, so we've covered the science, the exact steps, and those game-changing benefits. The only thing left to ask is, are you ready to take back control? When are you going to start incorporating your 5 daily chair squats? Think about it, and better yet, try it out today. Thank you so much for joining me for this explainer. Keep moving, stay strong, and I'll catch you next time.